Welcome to Battle Tetris Tournament 2014. I'm your host, Tiberius, and joining me today is Miyuki. How you doing, Miyuki?
I'm good, how are you?
Alright. So, I gotta say, your match with Lost Ways, that was a total sweep.
Yes.
Your thoughts on that?
Well, I probably played a lot more Tetris than he has.
Yeah? But it was like landslide victory. He had no chance at all.
I don't think Tetris is really his game.
Okay. Just to let our viewers know, after the game, Miyuki did call Lost Ways by Skype just to taunt him.
I continued laughing.
Yes, so that's how much of a landslide victory it was for Miyuki. So, today's match will be between Aeris and Miyuki. I'm sorry, not you. Aeris and unmixy. Do you have any predictions on the match?
No, not really.
No? If you recall who would win, who would it be?
I suppose Aeris.
Aeris?
Because I know she's probably played a lot more than unmixy.
Yes, because Aeris is married to Mythos.
Yes.
And Mythos, of course, is a top-seeded player in the local group.
Yes, he is.
Okay, so now we'll go on to his match again with Aeris and unmixy. Aeris will be on the left, and unmixy will be playing on the right. So let's start the game. So out of the ballpark, looks like Aeris is a lot faster than unmixy. Just ignore the nick name on the right. That is really unmixy.
Okay.
It's just that unmixy is using Nick's account, so there may be some confusion, but that is unmixy on the right.
Okay. So Aeris is going for the standard one-line gap.
Yes, to the right, where unmixy is doing the middle, which actually Twim did in the previous game, and that did not work out well for him.
Oh, and unmixy doesn't seem to be using the hold space.
Yes, well, all players were briefed on the controls. Whether they use it or not, it's up to them. So, looks like Aeris in a very good position, very good layout, and she sent, I believe that was a Tetris or a triple?
Look like a Tetris.
So Aeris very well organized.
Very controlled.
Very controlled. She is absolutely dominating.
There's another Tetris.
This game.
That seems to be throwing unmixy off.
The power up? Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. If I were to call it right now, I think it's gonna go to Aeris.
Not looking good.
No. I think it's over, people. Yeah, it's over. And Aeris wins that game. So 1-0 Aeris. So we're just looking at stats here. Obviously, very obviously, we have Aeris placing more tetraminos faster than unmixy.
And no line sent.
No line sent. Wow. No line sent from unmixy. Now, that kind of reminds me of your game with Lost Ways, but I believe Lost Ways did send a few lines your way. Yes. Yeah, so that one was this game, total victory to Aeris. So we're moving to game 2 here. Best out of 5 games will win this match.
Aeris going for the one gap again.
Yeah, right gap. Now, do you prefer the side gap for your Tetrises, or do you prefer a middle gap?
Definitely the side.
Because I think maybe with a center gap, you can get like different combinations.
I find it's just easier to focus on a side gap.
Now, I've been talking with other players about this, but hold space. Do you usually use that to hold like for a line block, or do you usually hold it for something that a piece you don't want that we'll use later?
Majority would be for a line block, but in the situation where you don't have a block that fits, it is helpful to use that hold space for it.
Oh, now Aeris got affected by the frozen power-up. Now, did you find that power-up especially annoying? Because you can't really do anything once that's activated.
I think it depends on your standing. Like, if you're at a low point, it's not going to really make as much of a difference. But if you're higher up, it does cause a bit of worry.
Aeris is not looking good. She has a lot of gaps in her layout.
She seemed to place that square block by mistake.
Looks like advantage is with unmixy right now.
Good use of the hold space.
Unmixy definitely in a better position than last game. Now I can just see it alone. Aeris is going a lot faster than Unmixy.
Yes.
Here comes the sudden death blocks. Again, these blocks cannot be cleared. They will continuously rise after the 2-minute mark.
Another freeze for Aeris.
Aeris doing well to recover. Very well, actually.
Very calm.
Wow, now they're even.
Aeris looks a bit cleaner though, her situation.
I would have not called that they would be at that almost like, well, it would turn into Aeris' favor actually. It's actually quite amazing.
Oh.
Oh, and the goal in the game goes to Aeris, so 2-0 Aeris. Unmixy needs to win the next game to stay alive. Now, when we quickly look at the stats here, looks like...
Line center, a lot more even this round.
Yeah, a lot more even. But Aeris does have a Tetris clear.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll continue on to the third game. Again, it's 2-0 Aeris. Unmixy needs to win this game to stay alive.
I think she's getting a little more comfortable.
Well, we'll see if it helps her in this game.
Oh.
Oh, that was an unforced error on Aeris' side with the L block. I expect a frozen power-up to be hitting Aeris soon if Unmixy is able to deploy it. No,
I think she blocked it.
No, yeah, it's not gonna happen.
Oh, it's not looking good.
Now we can just see just by the gameplay that Aeris is a more experienced Tetris player than Unmixy.
For sure. A lot faster at deciding where to place the blocks.
Now that blackout effect that Aeris is getting, did you find that annoying, or it's just a minor annoyance? Because you can still see the field, just not all of it.
I think that may be the most annoying out of all the power-ups. The other ones aren't as bad.
I know for recovering, the earthquake power-up is great because it
yes.
just brings everything down. So it looks like Aeris has a very good advantage right now.
Oh, that block did not go well.
That squiggly green block could cost her the game. What would you call that block? That green block? What would you call it? I call it squiggly block because that's the only thing that comes to mind.
I'm not sure what they're called. I know that one's a T block.
Yeah, T block. L block, yeah. But unmixy,
not looking too good.
Not looking too good for her. Definitely in a bad position. Going to be very difficult to recover. Whereas Aeris is in a good position.
I think that's it.
Yeah, yeah, and that's the game. So 3-0 Aeris. Aeris wins the match.
Oh, even in terms of line set.
Very even. So yes. Given more time, do you think unmixy would have won a game against Aeris?
Possibly one round.
Round, yeah. But 3-0 for Aeris. Complete sweep.
Very well played.
Very well played. Any final comments on this matchup between these two players?
I feel like Aeris probably has a lot more experience, so it'd be interesting to see her play against some of the other players that have won.
Do you think Aeris would be a challenge for you?
Maybe not. Never know though.
You never do know. Yeah, you never do know. I would like to thank Aeris and unmixy for playing. Thank you, Miyuki, for joining me today.
No problem.
And thanks to all our viewers. Check out the bracket link in the description for the current standings. Goodbye.
Bye.